Hello, hello, hello. Started thundering, lightning, raining, big storm. A little while ago, so here I am. I mean, I don't know whether there's another way to play this game. There probably is. I mean, if you play on multiplayer servers, obviously the server can't pause every time someone pauses. So time goes on and on and on and on and on. So if you log out for a few hours, when you log back in, the time in the game will have changed. Whereas in sandbox mode, which I am in, everything pauses with me. I'm the only sentient entity on the island, if you like. That sounds a bit weird and lonely, doesn't it? I mean, there's puppets, there's NPCs, there's mechs and drones which I've disabled. Obviously there's animals, chickens, rabbits, bears, wolves, etc. But yeah, I'm the only human here. So I'm going to need to board up these windows. Oh my god, the rain's coming in like... What a fucking stupid setup that is. Well, at least you got a tiled floor. Has anyone got a mop? I mean, I boarded that one up. This definitely needs boarding up. And this one needs... No. Okay, these are alright. So the only entrance then... This needs boarding up. That's what I said, isn't it? And this one. So there's two need boarding up. So for each boarding I need 2 planks and 1 nail. Which means I need to cut down a tree for next to nothing. I hate that, but at least they're virtual trees, you know. It's not a real tree. Bang, bang. Oh, that's me smashing my head into the ceiling. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, this here. I mean, I wonder if there's a way of making it so I can barricade this off. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I'll show you up the stairs. Here we go. This is a long and laborious trek. Right, you've got the first level, obviously. Don't want to get too wet because you get colds and flu and all sorts of shit. Even trench foot and being too soggy. Up we go. We continue. I mean, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? Look, you can see there's more above us. I mean, it's a lighthouse. It's a tall tower. It is the realm of Diomagoti. Right. There is a ladder here, but it's buggered, so I can't actually get up to the light. And then you've got the place for viewing the the dawns and things. I should be able to build a chair up here actually to watch the various solar events. Anyway, it's nice to see, isn't it? Especially when you're farming, you've built yourself a garden here, or anywhere, and it rains. I mean, because I found when I was farming in the past, I mean, I'd build a well and things so I could get water to water the plants and myself, but there was never enough. There was always, you know, so basically, well, no, sometimes it's okay, but there are times when I had to go and find water. Excuse me. Don't you just love it when that happens? Just eating some coarse pate on toast points. Absolutely delicious. I would have liked to have dipped it in fucking tomato soup, but to be honest with you, I did get a bit peckish, and so when I'd made it, I couldn't wait to scoff it. I do like a bit of pate though. Look at that. Another thing I will say about them is they don't get the timing of the lightning and the thunder and all that right. But yeah, I mean, a lot of players I've seen, they don't bother about the rain and all that. See what I mean? Here we go. It don't seem to worry them. They'll go out and do all their stuff and all this kind of thing. And then the next thing you know, you hear them coughing and sneezing and that. Yeah. I tend to try and immerse myself in a game and think, you know, if I was in this, would I be going out in the pouring rain in a thunderstorm? One night I thought, fuck it. It was the middle of the night and there was a great big thunderstorm and I thought, fuck it, let's go down. I got on a quad bike and rode into a town, and it all turned out very badly. And I suppose ever since then, I've I mean, what I suppose it's my fault because I decided, because it was raining, I didn't want to get all my clothes soaking wet and all that kind of thing. So I just basically went out on my quad bike in my underpants. And I can't remember what weapon I took, but it obviously wasn't enough. An altercation occurred around a small supermarket. I think it was a bunch of NPCs attacked me. I became overwhelmed. It's been a couple of them. There's another time I did a similar thing. Actually, I ended up in the big airport, the central airport, at midnight in a thunderstorm, pitch black, and I had a vehicle at the time that I'd parked nearby, and I was absolutely soaked through. So I went into the main airport concourse and cleared that out, and I lit a fire, and I was drying all my clothes. I got all my clothes dry. I got myself fully healed up from the altercation that had occurred, and then I stepped outside and started trying to get towards my vehicle. And a horde appeared. And I mean, I don't know how many there were. I'd like to say 7 or 8, but it was probably only like 5, 6, maybe, I don't know. But it was enough. I got completely overwhelmed, and yeah. So I don't like to go out in the rain. So maybe we should cut this one short there. Thank you very much.